Is moving on one day after breaking up moving foul?
I feel like the person who got broken up with, I can understand them feeling some type of way. But yeah, if somebody is not with you no more, then it's just kind of like they not with you no more. So I don't know. That's maybe a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
But I think that like once somebody breaks up with you, both parties could do what they want. It doesn't matter if it was like a mutual thing or not. I think for some people they be feeling like, oh well, it wasn't mutual. Like he wanted to break up with me. Okay, he wanted to break up with you, and he did that. It could have possibly been because, and I don't necessarily even think it means that he was already fucking with the girl, but it could have been a girl that he already had his eye on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That don't mean he had to have already been fucking with her, but maybe he was peeping. Maybe he was peeping the scene and he thought like...
That's a cheater though.
I don't think that's cheating. A nigga peeping the scene, like him peeping and seeing someone that he likes. Like, for example, it could be a girl that work with him. They work at the same club. He the bar back, she the bottle girl.
I like this story.
Yeah.
It's real life.
He the bar back, she the bottle girl. And he work around her all the time. They be having good conversations. He don't realize they got shit in common. But it's not a like relationship where it's crossing boundaries in the relationship that he's in. They just work together and they be having conversations and they be kicking it, and he don't realize like, oh, I kind of like her, and him and his girl at home is having issues, and so he decided, okay, I want to break up with her because it's more fish in the sea. I'd rather date somebody else. I don't think that's wrong. I think if he was to pursue the girl that he works with while he's still in the relationship, that's fucking wrong. But if he decides that he does not want to be with this girl no more because shit is not working out, and then if his relationship with the girl at work has made him realize, okay, it's more fish in the sea, this ain't what I want. That is not wrong. Nobody owe you shit. I don't know why people have this idea in relationships that people owe them something. In life in general, people only owe shit to themselves to do what's right for them. Now, somebody don't need to do you dirty. I think that's where people be fucking up, is doing people dirty. Cheating is doing somebody dirty. But you deciding this shit don't work for me, I don't like you, I don't want to fuck with you no more, and breaking up with somebody and doing it the right way, and then a week later you dating somebody else, you are not wrong. I can understand how the other person is hurt though, but that person is not in the wrong because they broke up with you and they went through the proper channels. It's no waiting. Where's the rule book on a waiting period to start dating somebody new?
Now, I agree with you on a few points.
Okay.
So let me say the flaw in the logic. So I agree with you. You're not wrong if you break up and then you go through the proper channels. But let me tell you what's wrong with that whole, oh, I got somebody I'm working with, I'm the bar back. I like how you making them Long Islands, bitch, and you look good. Conversation is light. It's cool. It's fun. And my girl at home, she nagging me. She getting on my nerves. But that mentality of like, I'm rushing to go to work to get to my work wife because she makes me feel so good. Of course she does.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you how people think because I've been there. I've been in this situation before.
You was a work wife?
Hell yeah. I've been a work wife. I've been the one rushing to work. I've been in all these scenarios. I say all that to say this is the problem because I know we like to think, you know, there is somebody for everybody. But sometimes you will really mess up a good situation and you're going through a rough patch and you'll mess it up because you think the grass is greener on the other side. Because you have a good conversation with somebody for 30 minutes or whatever, 6 hours that y'all work together and you're thinking, oh, this is my way out. This is my way out. Then you get with her and it's kind of like that was the fun of it. The fun of it was that I get to flirt with somebody who's not my girlfriend or not my boyfriend. So I think with that mentality too, a lot of people will just throw in the towel because they think they have more options. Now, do I believe people are replaceable? Yes, but sometimes you will come across somebody that's not fucking replaceable. And I say that as somebody who is dealing with somebody who won't go away because he realized way too late, hey, maybe I fucked up. And years and years and years and years later, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like sometimes that is the case, but then I also think sometimes shit just run its course.
It does, but that's why you need to take your time.
And sometimes you maybe you conversing with someone at work or like even in a friendly manner has made you realize, okay, I don't want to be in this situation no more. I don't think that that's wrong. I feel like, see, because for me, being friendly and flirting, that's not cheating to me.
But that shouldn't make the decision of you wanting to leave. Because you just said having a conversation.
What if the mind was already... What if the mind was already made up about leaving?
Your decision should be made off of whatever you decided up here. It shouldn't be because I had a conversation with Dre and Nicole with threes with that fat ass booty.
That was just, okay, but that was just a scenario that I was given. That was just a scenario that I was given. I just feel like if somebody don't want to be with you, though, they don't want to be with you. And you shouldn't, it really shouldn't matter what the fuck they do once they not with you no more. That was just a scenario I was given for why somebody might not want to be in a relationship anymore, and then a week later, they might be talking to somebody new. But if somebody breaks up with you, and then a week later, 2 weeks later, they're dating somebody else, even if they're not in that type of scenario.
We said 24 hours. That was the thing. It said 1 day.
24 hours. It should not matter.
I guess.
Because you and them are not together anymore.
I see.
You gotta. The problem that I have with people, and maybe because these strike a chord for me, bitches and niggas don't be knowing how to move on. Move on.
Yeah.
Go on. Get the fuck on.
I do agree with that, but coming from somebody who has moved on too quickly, that
ain't no such thing.
No, because you do need to take that time, especially if you were in a long-term relationship. Take some time to heal. Because now you bringing in old trauma to your new situation. You not even dating properly, and you on a date checking this other nigga Instagram, and y'all doing this and that. I truly believe in healing now, just because I used to be that person.
What if I think this is where people be fucking up, though. Because let's play devil's advocate. What if that's what you need to move on? But what if he didn't even take the situation as serious as you thought he did? So that's why he dating somebody else a day later.
Well, no, we're talking about relationships.
I'm talking about relationships. People be in whole relationships with people and they can move on a day later because sometimes you just a placeholder for